episode of The Grind. Uh, I will explain the mask shortly. First off, I would like to show our sponsors. Check this out. That's American Drag Seats. I'd also like to say thank you to Trulers, Trulers.com. Go check them out. They have all the measuring devices, all the measuring tape and stuff to do the most awesome paint jobs, the most awesome graphics, everything you could need. Go to Trulers.com. Hit up Jack. He will take care of you. Check these guys out. Level Up Audio Towers. If you want to party in a parking lot, you got to get one of these audio towers. They can be played on the beach. They can be played on anywhere that you don't have power, but you need stereo, you need sound, you need speakers, you need microphones, whatever you need to do. Check them out. Level Up Audio Towers. Mr. Gary Dubow over at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. This guy does some of the most awesome chrome work. Chrome plating, copper plating, all the stuff you could possibly want. J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. Look him up on Facebook and check him out online at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. Big shout out to Squealing Pigs Audio here in Baytown, Texas. If you want a kick-ass bike built, a bagger, big wheel, fat tire, doesn't matter. You know, anything you could possibly want from just above stock all the way to wild. Squealing Pigs Audio can build the bikes and do the most awesome stereo systems you could possibly want from mild to wild. Check them out. Squealing Pigs Audio right here on Facebook. Also, Hopkins Design, hopkins-design.com. They do all kinds of websites, web hosting. They do logos. They do print articles. They do artwork. They do logo design. These are the guys that are actually doing a documentary for the 2021 National Biker Build-Off. Mr. Earl Hopkins. Reach out to him for all of your web needs. And our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine. Urban Rides Magazine, man, one of the last kick-ass magazines in the industry, focused on bringing you the hottest, baddest, awesome bikes, no matter what style they are, to publication. They do have the hard copies that are awesome. I'm still waiting on mine. Y'all can get that to me anytime you're ready, guys. Go check them out over at Urban Rides Magazine. Get you a subscription. So let me make sure I got all my people taken care of. Okay, so it looks like we got a lot of people. Daniel, I can't lose the mask. There's a reason I got the mask on tonight, Daniel. I have to keep the mask on because I'm hiding, or I'm keeping the mask on because I'm the bad guy. I don't want to be the bad guy. So I got the mask on to represent I look like a devil. I look like the bad guy. I'm not the bad guy. I'm actually a good guy. I'm a really good guy. But I wore the mask because that's all it is. It's just a mask, me hiding behind a mask, because sometimes it's hard to face the truth. Sometimes it's hard when you do things to just own up to them. I feel like I'm always in trouble because people have said that the show is becoming more about bashing than it is about, building everybody up and keeping the industry good. Where in the hell is Mr. Eric at? I'm supposed to be bringing Eric Thumel on here because he's going to be talking about Urban Rides Magazine and some other cool stuff. Where is he? Why is this not working? What in the heck is going on? Anyway, he's coming around. Give him just a minute. He'll be here. So what is up, everybody? Yeah. What's up, dude? No, it's not Halloween. I was just basically wearing a mask to show that if I'm portrayed as the bad guy, I'm going to hide behind the mask that shows me being the bad guy. Anyway, man, that's a dark screen, Eric. Are you even there? Making me wait, making these viewers wait. Where'd you go? Now he's gone. Anyway, we got some cool stuff to discuss real quick with Mr. Eric. I want to say hi to Mr. Daniel Roby. Can't understand the words coming out of your mouth. I took the mask off. I understood. It was hard to breathe in that thing anyway. So um he says he's on. He's not on. Where is he? Come on, Eric. Where are you, dude? I'm going to kick him out and hopefully he can come back in. Um Good evening, everybody. Let me run through here real fast. Like Mr. Dan's in the house, Logan Black, James Ozzie, Brian Barber, Janice Zubian, Mr. Daniel Roby, my buddy, Mr. William Cole. Hello, Marsha. What's up, Alex? Mr. Robert Davis. I did this mask. Eric Thumel's watching, but he's supposed to be on. My buddy Earl's watching. Mr. Bob Kiger. Jerry Zimmer's in the house. Uncle Bruno's in the house. Mike Pogenpole. I got that name down. Let's see. Mark Hirschberger. What's happening? Diego Lara. What's going on? What's up, Jason? So anyway, I'm waiting on Mr. Eric to get up in here because Eric has got some stuff to discuss about Urban Rides Magazine that I want to discuss before we get this whole thing going. So need a new link. I did send you a new link. That's the link right there. If you can't click the link, all you got to do is click on top of the link one time, right click, copy and paste the link, and just put it into your browser. The browser will let it go straight through. So that's what I had to do on my wife's iPhone. So, but anyhow, praying for a power outage and dead phones. Oh my God. Has he been drinking? Has he been drinking, Heather? Praying for a power outage and dead phones. Anyway, so what I would like to discuss before Eric gets on here, because it's taking him a minute to get up on here, is all you guys that are in the biker build off for the 2021, please, if you haven't already started, please start sending your videos over to Earl. Get that stuff taken care of. It's very important that we get it because you're going to be in the documentary of the build off, the whole 9 yards. We need that. Another request I'm having is if you could take a picture of yourself on one of your bikes and message that over to Earl also. I need to try to make a flyer as soon as possible to get to the, I think it's called the Galveston Daily Gazette or something like that, the Galveston County, their paper, so that we can do some advertising there. Earl, WeTransfer sucks. Earl has got a couple of good ways that he can get the videos back and forth between you guys. You can use Dropbox also. Now that you have Earl's telephone number, you can actually use Dropbox, and Dropbox works as well also. So I don't know where Eric's at. What is going on with Eric? I have sent him a link. He was on. I don't know what happened, why he's not on now. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where he's at. I apologize. Everybody's waiting. But I will say this, along with doing the live videos every Thursday night and discussing and cussing and all the crap that goes along with this show, I'm going to start doing another show on the American Drag Seat page. All that's actually going to be is just me building a bike. That's all it's going to be. Just a behind the scenes from beginning to end. Me physically building a bike. So if you're interested in watching somebody build a bike, hello, Mr. Doug Kent. Good to see you in here, buddy. If you're interested in watching one get built from beginning to end, I'll be going live, I don't know, once every other week, once a week, however long it takes me. So if you're interested in watching me fully build the bike and do everything, just slide on over there. I'll give a notification before I do it. What's up, Mr. Chris Moose? So that you can physically watch me through the journey of building this bike for a customer of mine. Unless he doesn't want me to show you guys building it. But I would love to show everybody and just put it out there so you can watch me actually just build the bike. There's a lot of stuff going on. What's up, Lynette? Good to see you in here. I hope I say it right. Pasquale Teddy. It's got to be Italian. Got to be Italian. Okay, says the link is expired. The link expired, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to do this one more time. Let me get a link. Create a new link. Okay, that link is no good. Now I've got a whole new link. It's copied. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to Eric. Let's give you the new link. Push paste. Push send. Got a brand new link here. Push paste. And send. So there you go. So there's your brand new link, Eric. Last one I can send you. I can't keep changing the link. I'm afraid it's going to do something bad. But anyway, I'll join in for the build. Okay, so Eric's there. Let me find him. He's here somewhere in the green room. He's hiding in the green room. Hold on. Okay, so there, you're coming in live right now.
What is going on?
And you know how to do push-ups, but you don't know how to run a damn cell phone.
No, dude, you know what? Here. I was trying to use technology in my favor. This stupid fucking whatever. So what's going on, man?
Nothing. Is nobody gonna, talk about the elephant in the room? I don't have a mustache anymore, and nobody has said nothing.
Oh, first of all, I was gonna talk about your previous mustache. That was pretty interesting. That was a little sketchy.
So right here. And right here, and right there, right here, and right here, I have the psoriasis going on. So it was really, really bad. So they were big dry patches, and they would peel real bad. So the mustache was less offensive than the spots, basically.
Okay.
At least that's what I told everybody. But anyway, so, man, please explain to me what's going on after you unfreeze. Are you there? You froze up. I was going to say something, but I was busy posting your advertisers. That's because you rock, buddy boy. I don't know what's going on with Mr. Eric, but we have lost him, so I'm going to take him out. I don't know what's going on. We will try to bring him back again. What's up, Jen? I know you're talking about Lynette and Eric, but I could be its third favorite person, right? Anyway, where's Michelle Rowe? Is she even watching? My buddy Chris Moose is in the house, man. It's good to see you back, Chris. I need to get all of you guys, including the judges, the 4 judges. I need to get at least that 3 to 5 minute introduction on who you are, what role you're playing in this build off, and why you're participating in the build off. I need to get those little videos over to Earl as soon as possible, so that he can have those to be able to put the beginning of the videos to the documentary together. So please, Chris Moose and everybody, please get those over to Earl. Okay, so you're back.
I'm sorry, guys. Fucking Chicago, man. What am I gonna tell you?
Oh, you're in Chicago?
Bikes, but, we can build bikes, but our cell phone service sucks.
So, man, tell me what's going on, because you hit me up early today, and you've been text messaging the shit out of me, making sure we're going to do this. I'm dying to know what's going on.
So this is what's going on. June 5th, which is this Saturday, 10 o'clock registration till 12 o'clock. The show kicks off at 12 o'clock. It's at Fox River Harley Davidson in St. Charles, Illinois. It's hosted by Fox River. Obviously Sound Wars is going to be there. Then there's going to be a bike show, which is held by Wide Open Magazine. And it's going to be a huge event. There's going to be vendors. The amount of square feet of that building and the parking lot and the amount of bikes that could be held there is unbelievably big. Brian, the general manager of Fox River, is pretty much done everything he can humanly do to make this the best, biggest show in the Midwest. Definitely gonna be a lot of sponsors there, a lot of people there. Obviously, Urban Rides Magazine will be there. I'll be there to represent Urban Rides Magazine. I'll be doing the Editor's Choice Award, giving that out, which ironically, Mr. Roby, I know you're watching. Guess what just showed up in the mail? So one special bike will get to be chosen by my choice on this Saturday for Urban Rides. So, obviously Sound Wars will be there with Ben and Sandy. What else would you like to know?
Well, you said you had a lot of stuff to discuss, so I want you to discuss your stuff, man. I haven't talked to you a while.
Okay,
if you're done with the bike stuff and Urban Rides Magazine, anything there?
Well, obviously Urban Rides Magazine will be there. Urban Rides Magazine is getting bigger and better every day. The people that are sharing everything every day, we're very appreciative of that. Myrtle Beach was huge. Daytona was huge. You got Sturgis. A lot of upcoming events coming up with, Sound Wars and Urban Rides. You got Smart Sound, which is going in Iowa the following weekend. Then a month later, you got Schubert Show. So, hold on. Since, we do sponsorships, where's that camera? Schubert Show, Holden. I heard, where's my shirt? Other side. Tim Holden. I heard Holden was coming out pretty strong with a lot of his bikes at this show for this weekend at the show at Sound Wars. I heard maybe PJ is in town with some Louis Bailey bikes.
You can't say Louis Bailey bikes now because they're actually PJ's Garage and Louis Bailey. So now you have to just say
no.
You
gotta get it correct. It's actually Lucky 7. It's not PJ anymore. It's not PJ's Garage. It's Lucky 7.
That's right.
But he'll always be the 414. PJ will be.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot going on. There's gonna be a lot of vendors. Sound Wars is gonna be all day. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of classes. Definitely look at the rules. I can't keep up with the rules between Sound Wars, SOS, your normal shows. As you know, you've been trying to get into the stereo world.
Oh, no, I'm in it, dude. I'm just backing off a little bit to give all the other 6-speaker guys a chance to win some points before I just come run all these assholes over. And I say assholes because I'm an asshole. I love all those guys out there that I've competed against. I love the guys that have given me a little smack talking. I'm honored to be a part of all of it. I mean, but I've literally I'm waiting on a center stand from Trevor. As soon as the center stand gets here, I can take the bike back out and start showing it and doing the stereo competitions because everybody beats me up. I roll in the ring, tilt the bike to the side, and they hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, getting things across the border right now is not exactly easy.
What's up, Shannon? Well, I know, and
conversation in its own.
Yeah. So I'm probably at the point where, it's okay, man. I'm happy, but yeah, I am definitely into the stereo competition stuff. It's insane. The things you guys do with stereos, everybody does with stereos. It's just crazy. I like to take after. Yeah, well, I kind of like to do what Daniel Roby does. He's kind of my inspiration. He does compete occasionally, but the real thing is that everywhere he rides his bike, he just pimps that stereo out, and man, it draws a crowd. Plus, how clean the bike is, how well built it is, the whole 9 yards. It's just a good situation. But anyway, that's why I'm doing the stereo thing is because Daniel Roby, I like the attention he got. I like the fact that he can ride his bike. I like the fact that, everywhere he went, he's just parking lot pimping like a winner, man, Are you there? Did you freeze up? Okay. Is it snowing there?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So I can hear you, but your faces are frozen.
Okay. It's easy. Is that better? When we walk outside.
Okay. So Lynette. Oh, it is Lynette, isn't it? I'm saying her name right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that better? Can you see us?
Well, I can see you. Put her on.
I know. Hold on. Let's get in the light. Hold on.
There
so
you go.
What's
That's
up?
a much better view.
Yeah.
That's a much better. What are you doing? Stop moving the.
Man. I get it. So anyway,
Daniel, I know. Yeah, Daniel said he quit showing Ink, but Ink is still one of those timeless bikes. I don't care. It's one of my favorites.
Oh no, that bike will never get old because you know what? If you look at that bike and you really break it down, there's what's the word I want to use? There's different custom one-off things or hidden things that most people wouldn't even notice on the bike,
Yeah, and that's one of the cool things is I've gotten the opportunity. I mean, that bike is what, 3.5 years old now? So I've gotten the opportunity to see it.
He would know best. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying the first time I saw it was in I'm sorry, not 3 years old. 2019, 2020, 2021. So it's 2.5 years old. But the first time I got to see it, I mean, I fell in love with it. There are so many cool details about that bike. And, Daniel's real finicky about stuff. He's real particular. So anyway, it's just a kick-ass build all the way around. Plus, it's got a hell of a stereo system. That's the only way my wife knows Daniel is because she's like, oh, the guy with the fish bike that has a stereo. Because he got the big koi painted on it.
Yep.
So that's how she knows I'm talking about Daniel. Whoa, 2.5 years old. Okay, so now let's talk about this. What is it? 2 years worth of push-ups, year and a half worth of push-ups.
Oh, you want to talk about the PTSD? Actually, here I'm not going to call you out and correct you when you're wrong, but technically, I've been doing push-ups, 22 push-ups for over 5 years. If it wasn't for my surgery at 9/11, I pretty much would have gone a whole year straight. I still did do the year. I caught up as much as I could with Shannon from Cartel Baggers. But we did a year straight push-ups minus I was out for 12 weeks, so I couldn't do them. I still do them. So it's like I'm due. So I got the Urban Rides thing, and then I got my PTSD thing. So it's like the day after the show, I'm doing a PTSD ride by us locally with actually a week later with Urban Rides. Urban Rides is actually helping out with that. So that's pretty cool. So be some videos about that, some pictures, get some good exposure because, we all know somebody that has PTSD. We maybe just you've talked to somebody, you've heard stories. Maybe you have it yourself, not you, Kevin, personally, but you're gonna know somebody.
No, I have.
It's not fun. What's that, brother?
No, it's not. And I do have a story of someone a friend of mine I work with introduced me to a guy that wanted me to build a Honda for him. And I did some more. I didn't build the whole bike. I just transformed the bike from what it was into a chopper. But anyway, so after starting working on his bike, we customized a Yaffe steel tank to fit a Honda, believe it or not. So we did a lot of cool fabrication work on his bike. And when I first started, he asked me, he goes, man, do you think I can just hang out with you? And I was like, absolutely. Because I like people hanging out at the shop and I like talking to people while I'm working and stuff like that. But once we got to talking about it, he said that he suffered from PTSD and that, there were a lot of days that, he really contemplated, and once we got going, because you got to be real careful when you're talking to people with PTSD. There's so many triggers there's triggers that you can say and do that you don't even realize you're saying or doing that can flip a switch on those guys. And talking to him and becoming educated on PTSD, how it actually affects them, things of that nature, I got educated. But when it was all said and done with, he told me, he goes, man, you know, the fact that you enjoy talking and explaining and let me be a part of the fabrication, and I made him help me. When I say made, I didn't make him, but I asked him to help me while I was fabricating the sissy bar, because you know we did the twisted sissy bar, square bar stock.
Yep.
He said it calms his mind so much, and since we built his bike in 2017, or yeah, it was 2017. Since we built his bike, he's already gone out and gotten another degree, a master's degree, and
awesome.
his career's taken off, and he's done a lot more work with other victims of PTSD, and he's just an awesome, solid guy.
That's super cool, and that's what it is. That's what it's about. Either you accept it or you fight the demons, and I mean, it's I guess I can say, because I mean, I speak because I have it, so I can understand where people come from. Not from that side of it, not the military side of it, but from my own bad experiences. But it's, yeah, you just got to learn how to get through those good bad times, and you figure out what works for you, and you know, and then talking about it, that makes a big difference. And you know, and that's one thing I do about my push-ups. I just do them. Maybe I don't know people how many people watch them, read them, whatever. But then you know, I get these random messages. Hey man, I really appreciate you doing these push-ups. Or these random people just coming up to me or saying something, because I wear a lot of, you know, stuff to support PTSD. Obviously, I got my tattoo. I got things on my wrist. I got dog tags, you know, from Mission 22. They must watch because they send me random stuff. I don't know. So it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. It's super cool. But yeah, that's a pretty crazy experience. I mean, I mean, he could have saved a life and you don't even know it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you this. You and Shannon Fleischman, I jumped in on it for 22 days, but you and Shannon are so dedicated. And dude, there's a lot of days y'all tag me in those that I don't even see the tag. It doesn't even pop up. And then I feel bad because then I've got like 3 or 4 of the things to put on my wall. So it's kind of crazy to me, but I appreciate you guys doing it. I love the dedication that you and Shannon both put towards it. I always like them. I mean, I don't always have the right thing to say because, you know, over and over and over saying kick ass, kick ass, kick ass, you know, it gets redundant. But you know, you guys know definitely, you and Shannon both know I support you both.
Thank you. Much appreciated. And, you know, like I said, you know, that's half the reason why I wanted to get on here, because, you know, I bet you, actually, I shouldn't say I bet you, I guarantee you there's someone that is watching this and thinking like, wow, you know, like what'd you say at the beginning? You know, let's get back to how it was, all about the camaraderie of motorcycles, people hanging out, having good times, no drama, no BS, just what bikes and stereos and competition's about, you know? That's what it's about.
Yeah.
And that's how people might look at it, you know?
I could not agree more.
Yeah. I mean, that's life's too short, you know? We've lost too many in our industry, from the professionals to the smaller people. But, you know, that's why, you know, every day you live the best life you got, because tomorrow's never guaranteed.
That's right. Right on. Well, cool, brother. Well, y'all go have a kick-ass night, man. Thanks for coming on as usual. Anytime you want to come back on here and say something, you know, whatever you want to do. If you feel like you want to go live this weekend, try me. Just text me. Maybe I can go live and bring you on live so you can show what's going on and stuff, updates.
100%. 100%. Obviously, hey, real quick, thank you very much for the time. Much appreciated. For everybody that's still watching, this Saturday, June 5th, Fox River Harley Davidson. Be there, be square. Wide Open Magazine.
Did he freeze really on that?
Urban Rides Magazine, Sound Wars. Thanks, Kevin.
You got it, my friend. Have a great night, man.
Thank you, brother.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you, brother. Bye-bye.
Okay, so there you go. So I like that. I like it that Urban Rides Magazine's a part of that. I like it that Eric's still doing the 22 push-ups. I like it that they're going to be out at the dealership this weekend. It's all good, man. It's all real good. So I'm waiting for something. What the hell? I'm sorry. Uh, anyway, so Chris Moose, you talked a second ago. Yes, I do need the little 3 to 5 minute videos of you guys. I also need basically they're just promo pictures of you in your shop or you and whatever you want to have behind you or whatever. I'm trying to get those put together in a flyer so that we can get those for advertisement. I'm trying to make this stuff as big as possible um, for publicity for all of the builders, for publicity for the four judges, but I need you guys to give me the material so I can do that. So if you guys can do that, please get me that stuff as soon as possible. Sooner as possible. So here we go. I'm waiting on Brian. He's supposed to be coming on, but we all know. Thank you, my brother Chris. I appreciate you. As usual, he's running late. I don't know. I don't know. We're having some pretty bad weather right now, so it may be on my end. That's the problem Eric had getting on, and maybe Brian's been trying to get on, and it's just the weather because we've got some crappy nasty. It's been literally raining here for the last 2.5 weeks straight. Every day it rains. Marcia, will you please have your friend free information? You have a package on the way, Kevin. Daniel Roby, dude, you know what, man? I hit the wrong button. Dude, thank you very much. Will you please text me your address, Mr. Roby? Please text me your address. Um, you mean busy taking care of business like the rest of us? I'm not even gonna do it. Not even gonna do it. Okay, so Michelle, or I'm sorry, Michelle, Marcia, will you please have your friend? She emailed me. I emailed her back. I haven't heard back from her, but I do want to go ahead and move forward with that. Now that I have all the sponsorships and stuff in place, I need to move forward with that. If you could, please let her know. Since I see you're here, Curly, please do me that 3 to 5 minute introduction video about you, the shop, and why you're wanting to be a judge and everything. So that I can get that to Earl, or you can get that to Earl. And I also need a promo picture of you and the shop and the guys, or however you want to do that for promotions that I'm going to do down here or try to do down here with those. So if you could make that happen, my brother. That was freaking fast, Daniel. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was freaking fast. Okay, so the grind. It says, "Good evening, all you grinders." So who is that? Who's on? Because I don't know. I don't know who that is. Uh, some what? God dang! What? I don't know what's going on. He's gonna get about 10 minutes to talk, and that's all he's gonna get. Um, let's see. Come on with it. Come on with it. Let's see. Come on. I'm waiting, patiently waiting. I'm going to send a photo with me edited in front of Louie's shop. Lucky 7 mustache rides. Oh my God. Oh my God. Gotta be Bruno. Pedro the Engraver. Oh, you just now noticing, Michelle? I ain't got no mustache. And that's all you have to say is Kevin. Yes. I'm not hearing nothing. I don't know if Brian's coming on or not. I don't know if he's coming or not. I'm gonna create a brand new link. Copy him up a new link. All right, this is the last link. Paste. Done. Okay, so just to get everybody up to date. All right, Heather, that's good. Just to let everybody know what's going on, everybody saw that I got new hats, and I've got a list of people right here. I don't have any way to ship these hats, so I ordered boxes. Those that have already paid, I will be shipping your hats out as soon as I get the boxes to ship the hats to you in. When you get the hat, you're also going to get a American Drag Seat sticker and a grind sticker. So please post those somewhere on your rides, on your garage, wherever you stick your stickers. But anyway, they're coming. I promise you. I didn't just take your monies. Your hats are coming, Mr. Jerry V. Valentine, Gary Dubois, all that stuff. So dun, dun, dun.
What up, motherfuckers? Oh, I lost my mustache. That's not even cool. I lost my Logan Black mustache.
Oh my God, that's retarded.
I gotta put my mustache back on. Do I look like Logan Black now?
Well, yeah, but why are you wearing the sunglasses? Those aren't the glasses he wears.
No, that's the glasses you wore. And if you notice, I'm in all red. I'm on all popping red today.
Oh, so you tried to mix the stashes together. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's freaking hilarious.
What up?
Nothing. I was just waiting on you. He said, I need a grind t-shirt, extra large. We have grind t-shirts coming. It's coming. I just pissed myself. She said, Michelle said she just pissed herself. Logan said, ha ha ha, I'm crying.
Oh man. Man, oh man. So what's going on?
Nothing. I'm waiting on you.
Wait on me.
Man, are you growing a beard too?
No, I've just been lazy and been working so much I haven't had time to shave. It happens. So I want you to do me a favor.
What's that?
Okay, so there's a guy watching. His name is Charlie Lott. I need you to send him an invitation to the show and get us all three on.
Hold on. Charlie Lott?
Charlie Lott. Give me a letter.
L-O-T-T.
L-O-T-T.
Okay, hold on. Let me go over here real quick.
And while and while we're waiting on him, you said
oh, I am friends with him.
You were going to have the audience watchers ask me some questions. So while we're waiting on him to do that, we can do that once you send it to him. You like my PJ's Garage fucking shirt?
I do.
That's right.
Okay, so that's the deal. So tonight, God dang, there are a lot of comments. What the hell? So tonight, if you have Kevin, we need Hooters shirt. I don't even know how to get Hooters shirts. Your wife said, I told y'all I was praying for dead phones. Apparently your wife didn't want you on here.
I threw it on
the William Cole.
Logan said, "Bring on the goats."
He said, "What size is that shirt?" He said, "Screw Brian, bring on the goat."
That's an extra large.
He said, "That's an extra large." Okay.
That's an extra big.
Hey, I want to say this live. Are you listening to me?
I'm all ears.
Louis Bailey is a dick.
Just now finding that out.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he's killing me, dude. I swear to God.
So did you send Charlie a link?
I did send him a link. Who is he? It says the Horse Street Choppers magazine.
Charlie is okay. So when Sinners and Saints started, Charlie Lott started Sinners and Saints in the beginning, in the very, very beginning in 2007 when I was working for Skunk Works. He was just a one guy, wanted to start a shop. When I quit Skunk Works, me and Charlie became friends, and I came on as his painter. Well, they were just starting; they didn't have anything. So, within a couple.
So Charlie Lott's a bike builder.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we all became partners, me, him, and another guy named Big Mike. And that's when we built the Hellraiser out of Sinners and Saints. It was the first bike that we ever built fully in that shop from the ground up. Don't give a fuck what anybody.
So hold on, let me get something straight because I'm confused now. I thought you started Sinners and Saints. So
No,
Charlie Lott.
In the very, very beginning, Charlie started Sinners and Saints, and it was a small little one-bay shop. He just started it. And I came on as a painter, and then we all became partners, all three of us.
So you started out in this industry as a painter.
Well, I was a painter for Skunk Works and a fabricator. So when I quit Skunk Works, me and Charlie became friends, and I got in with them, and basically we just kind of built the shop up and all became partners. What people don't understand, that Hellraiser bike got built at the shop, but it got assembled in front of thousands of people at Ohio Bike Week underneath a tent.
So, okay. So what year was that?
2008.
So
we started the shop in 2007 and we built that bike. It was at the end of 2008, beginning of 2008.
Gary Dubois wants to know if you're going to be going to Minnesota for Louis' Memorial Ride next month.
Yeah, I already got my plane ticket. Louis didn't give me no choice. I mean, I wanted to go. Don't get me wrong, but he was like, "I got your plane ticket."
You got mine?
No, he was telling me that.
Oh.
So, anyways, let's get back on this because I heard through the grapevine, and you won't fucking tell me who in the fuck said it. And it pisses me the fuck off that they're going to run their mouth behind my back instead of coming out full force like I do and tell it 100 about how that bike, I never built that bike, and that another shop built that bike, and we took all the credit for it. And I get why you won't tell me who said it. I get it. I get it. But if that motherfucker's on here tonight, speak the fuck up. Because I think it's funny 14 years later, motherfuckers are still talking about that bike. That makes me actually feel good inside that people are still talking about that bike that we first built, number one, right out of the shop when we started, and they're still talking about it 14 years later.
So, okay, so let me explain something to you. So over the last, so January, so 20, so that's 18, 19, 20, and 21. So we're into the 6th month of 21. This show has been on here for 3.5 years.
Yep.
In 3.5 years, I have spoken with,
taking up all my damn Thursdays.
Yeah. So, like I was saying though, but in 3.5 years, this show has had so many builders, painters. I'm the only seat guy because, well, the other two are actually really busy seat guys. I'm not. I've talked to so many people over the years. I mean, it's been 3.5 years. I've been to a lot of rallies now, not even a quarter of what most of you guys go to, but in my world, I've been to a lot. I've met a lot of people. And here's what I have to say. When people tell me stuff in confidence, you included, I can't just go back and tell people, hey, look, so-and-so said this, because then that makes me the dick, because it seems like at that point I'm going to take someone's side, and I'm not taking a side. Okay. But I do know one thing after 3.5 years, and there is a certain kind of builder. That's all I'm going to say about this person. He's the only builder I've ever met that I would just out his ass, out him in an instant. But I don't give him any credit. Well, you know who he is. I'm not going to give him the credit.
Right.
But my point to you is this. I had someone told me that there are people in this industry that think I'm a joke. I don't know what I'm talking about. That, why the fuck you want to be his friend? And here's, when I first heard it, I got pissed, but then I started thinking about it. People didn't know me in the beginning. Some people did, some people didn't. The ones that didn't know me, maybe they have a difference of opinion now. But the ones that didn't know me then and got to know me, and then just basically just were like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, so cool. And then turn around and talk shit behind my back after that. I mean, it happens. I don't hate them. I mean, I've approached them, but there's a reality that there's one thing in this industry you can't fucking stop, and is you cannot stop people from talking, whether they're talking because they're mad at you, or whether they're talking because they envy you, or whether they're talking because you're talking. You can't stop it.
Listen, Kevin, half of your best friends are your own haters. They're mad because you are doing good shit. You want to do good shit with your life, and they're salty about it. You know what I mean? Most of them should be patting you on the back and be like, as best friends or friends, should be patting you on the back. Instead, they're over there like, well, this motherfucker. And
yes, I did see you, Heather.
And they'll say it behind motherfuckers' backs and to other people on the phone because they know it's going to get back to them, but yet they won't come out and be 100 like I am right now and fucking say what the fuck's on their mind. If you got something on your mind, fucking call me up. You got my goddamn number. Call me up. Say it to my fucking face instead of through other people.
So Daniel just said something very good. I wish the industry would just get along and stop bashing each other.
We've always listen. We've always wanted that, but here I love Danny Roby like a brother. I would if he needed me, I'd hop on a plane tomorrow and be wherever he needed me. But I'm gonna tell you what, some of the people in his fucking camp. And I'm not saying Danny Roby's camp, but let's just say, Danny Roby's people that he hangs around ain't the same fucking way. And that's part of the problem. So sometimes, Danny, you got to look in your own backyard and try to convince them motherfuckers to quit talking shit and bashing motherfuckers. And then other guys won't bash them back. I'm just saying.
So it's funny you say that. Where I sit with this, I sometimes feel like the bad guy, but I don't take sides. I don't pretend to take sides. I literally, and you know this, you know it better than any other person here.
Yeah.
I stood up for a guy that won't even fucking return my phone call right now. And I told everybody, hey, you know what? You feel the way you feel about this individual, but he's my friend. I never denied it. I never backed down from that, and I never will. At this point in my career, not so much, because he changed. Our relationship changed.
Right.
I feel bad because I feel like people look at me and they're like, oh, fuck, well, Kevin did this. No, I fucking didn't do shit. What I did is I gave a platform for people to talk. There you go. That's what I did.
He was never your friend. He used you for that platform. That was it. I hate to see you.
Well, and that's probably true. And it's probably true of certain people today right now. And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I genuinely am okay with that because I'm not dumb. I'm 52 years old. I wasn't born yesterday. I've been around this motorcycle block a couple times, which is another thing. People talk to me about motorcycles and they fucking act like
I'm tired of going around.
well, yeah, but that's my point. There's a lot of people in this industry are like, well, Kevin just joined this group in 2018. And I'm like, no, motherfucker. I joined this group in 1997.
Right.
I just actually had a platform in 2018 to let you know I did that. I just don't run around saying I did it. You know what I'm saying? I don't boast about stuff. I just do what I do and hope for the best.
A lot of my friends, I had talked to a couple of friends that actually helped me and Charlie on the Hellraiser when we were building it in the shop. And I'm like, they're like, man, it would be so nice to have some pictures of us building this bike in the shop. And I'm like, shit, I had a fucking flip phone back then. Smartphones weren't even out. What do you mean pictures? Unless I got something on a roll that hasn't been developed, we got no pictures. We were still on MySpace at that time. Who the fuck, whose business was in business when MySpace was on and Facebook was not there? Who can say their business was way back to then? And then you want to come and talk shit and run your goddamn mouth.
I can.
With that.
MySpace was good to me.
This is bad that I'm drinking this right now.
You're gonna have a swear jar. I see it.
I do. I have a swear jar and it's almost empty. So, okay. So back to the Hellraiser. And the questions that people wanted to ask. What was the question? The question was about the Hellraiser. Did we build it? Because you heard what?
Damn Louis.
Oh, he's been blowing me up. That's why it was hard for me to get on. Every time I was trying to connect,
I think he's calling because he's messaging me to ask you questions. Let me just go check it out.
He's in Facebook jail.
My God. I think he's attacking your wife now.
I have pics of it.
He's asking, huh? So you remember when I interviewed Heather and them?
Yeah.
Louis asking me, so ask them if they still use concentrate orange juice.
Yes, we do.
All right. Just as long as y'all admit it.
So
orange juice is good.
So look at the comments. I'm sure people are asking questions like crazy. Let's get on with this.
So Charlie Lott, he's having a hard time getting on. I have pics of it bare frame with the gas tank on. Okay.
We made that. We took a Sportster gas tank and narrowed it, shortened it, concave the sides, and then raised the top of it from a Bear's Peanut Sporty gas tank. Those bars, those Hellraiser bars, I made those in a few hours that one night. And those are the bars that I was telling you about kickstand.
I got a question. and this is on my fucking mind. I'm just curious. I feel like I could be wrong. I feel like your bars have been copied. Am I correct? Stop, dude. Take it off. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you like this. I can't. You're killing me. I can't. So, hey, did Kickstand copy your bars?
No.
Okay.
And we've already had this discussion. Kickstand did not copy.
So so that's where I got that from.
It was a coincidence that his shop is named Hellraiser Fabrication, and it was a coincidence that his bars looked identical. Not identical; they were a little different. I mean, here's the deal, Kevin. That bike was built in 2008. I don't know what Kickstand was doing in 2008. Did he see those bars and recreate them?
Well, no. That's not. I'm not saying that he copied you because I don't think there's any way he could have. I don't think he was actually building bikes and doing handlebars in 2008 per our own conversations. I could be wrong with that. Let me be clear. I could be wrong with that. Maybe he was.
Sold a ton of those Hellraiser handlebars. I mean, we shipped a set to Hawaii.
Yeah.
So we built a ton of them. And then, like I said, that how I met Kickstand was I seen those same bars and, he was making them and I messaged him and we became friends ever since then. Did I get mad at him? No. Did I say, hey, why are you copying my shit? Blah, blah, blah. Fuck no. Everybody copies everybody's shit. Otherwise, none of us would be here. What did Curly's comment say? Louis said.
He said, we all know Brian's talking about Don.
Hey, listen.
And read the comment on the screen because Daniel Roby just said, bro, I was riding back from Nashville from a Nashville show and had a wheelbarrow go out on my road glide, and Don dropped everything and picked me up with the trailer in Kentucky. He really is a stand-up brother.
Man, listen, I thought that about Don. I've known Don as long as I've fucking known Danny, Mike. I mean, I have actually known Don before Mike. And I didn't want this to be a Don bashing session because it's not. But when I got a guy that I thought was my friend and I was helping him out and doing this and doing that, and then they go behind my back and do the shit that they did and said the shit that he did. I'm not going to say they. I'm going to say he. Because me and Mike have never had an issue. And if we did have an issue, we would call each other and talk about it. And always said this bike bullshit would never ruin our friendship. Well, when I hear shit about Don talking about me and this, that, the other, but he won't say it to my face when we're around. It's, hey, buddy, how you doing, buddy? Listen, suck my dick, buddy. That's what my next thing would be when I see him at a show and he says, hey, buddy. Yeah, suck my fucking dick. How about that? I thought that he was a better friend than he turned out to be. Let's put it that way. And for him to be still running his damn mouth when I'm not even in the game anymore, I got nothing to do with this anymore. Am I a threat to you still? Was I ever a threat? I don't know. I don't know what the fucking issue is. But let it go, bro. You got your own business. Quit. Keep my fucking name out your goddamn mouth. That's all I'm saying.
So let me intervene real quick. So this whole thing started because of a comment or a post somebody made about a bike show.
Yes, he got butthurt because he thought everybody was talking about him. Yep.
Yeah, and I actually talked to him on the phone the next day about it and explained, hey, look, this is not about you. This isn't about you or about Randy Akers or about anybody. It's just about the shows. It's about the way this does.
It's every, you know what I mean? It's every show. Logan wasn't calling out Randy Akers. He said, hey, Randy Akers, we have questions. Like, can you help us out and answer the questions that we have? Nobody was calling out Randy Akers. Nobody was calling out Dono. It was a conversation that we were all having. And for some reason, it got to somebody that they had a guilty conscience, and that's why phones start blowing up, and that's why people start running their mouth.
Well, so let me be clear on something. I hate feeling like I'm in the middle of this or that I'm an enabler. I agree with Daniel Roby. You and Don should pick up the phone and call each other, talk to each other. And let me preface that with the fact that if y'all feel like y'all want the relationship to sustain, y'all should call each other and work it out. If not, well then y'all do what y'all do.
Listen, I never said anything about Don, but yeah, I keep hearing fucking Don run his mouth about me from other people. He's got my number. Call me.
I mean, you kind of did it.
You know what I mean?
But I just want everybody to understand that we've lost viewers, and I could name every single one of the viewers that have stopped watching because they either feel like the show is fake, or they feel like the show is rigged, or they feel like the show just has too much drama in it. You know what the funny thing is, and I'm going to be real honest about it.
We're going to have drama no matter what. I don't care.
We've had almost drama. 60 viewers tonight. 60 viewers tonight. The number jumped up as soon as you got on here and we started talking. It just straight up.
You know why? Because I don't care. I'm going to say what's on everybody's mind and my mind. I'm going to say it on here to your face, to whoever's face. I'm not saying it by calling fucking Curly tomorrow and be like, hey, this motherfucker. No, I'm not doing that. I'm 100. I'll tell you how I fucking feel. You can either like me, love me, hate me. I don't give a fuck. But if you hate me, keep my fucking name at your goddamn mouth, unless you want to bring it to me. And like I said, back to the somebody said that we didn't build the Hellraiser. We had another shop build it, and we took all the credit for it. Why start a rumor like that when you know goddamn well it ain't true? And there's about 1,000 to 200,000 people that can vouch that motherfucker got built right in front of them at Ohio Bike Week. I built the exhaust with a damn flux core welder plugged into 110 underneath a tent on a damn 10 by little table. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That irritates me when they want to go all the way back to the beginning and act like we were fake.
What's
up, Andy Moore? Andy Moore owns the sick bitch. A lot of motherfuckers said I didn't build that bike. That bike was the death of me. That bike was the first bike frame that I built that had slug holes all the way down. It was from the frame.
You're breaking up.
I forgot.
Okay.
Then all these haters they're talking shit about.
So here's a situation that I got to bring up because you said now that there's the other bike that someone says, you didn't build. That's just, and I'm giving you an example because this is someone that did something and participated. When Art Steele built that purple bike,
mm-hmm.
I absolutely 100% loved that bike. I was told that he didn't build that bike, but what I viewed with my own two eyes, I saw a frame on a bench is all I saw. And then I saw this kick-ass brand new motor. And then I saw these parts and I saw this stuff. And then I had the bike brought to my house so I could fabricate hidden tank mounts. I could French in the gas tank to the neck. I got machined the parts, the spacers for the handlebars, the cap for the gas cap. I mean, I machined shit for this bike. So people said, well, Art didn't build that bike. Well, I have to disagree because I helped him do it. I was there.
Logan said has a bolt.
You know what I mean? But see, why are you giggling? Because you sound like you know something.
I don't know anything. Did I actually physically see Art build that bike? No. Do I know Nick built all them bikes in that shop? Art was just the designer? Yeah. Did Art know how to turn a wrench? Listen, I'm not done. Hold on. Do I think Art built that bike? Yes, because the motherfucker pretty much fell apart after the goddamn thing was together. Am I lying? Am I fucking lying?
Yeah, kinda. It didn't fall apart.
Man,
There wasn't a good tune on it.
Couldn't fucking ride for shit. He barely hobbled in the show. I was standing right there.
I know that, but it didn't fall apart. It just didn't. He got it done so fast. He never took the time to do the test ride and tighten everything up. You know what I'm saying?
Did he Loctite anything with shit falling off of it when that guy bought it? With shit falling?
No, but my whole point. That's not okay. Listen to me. My point is that you personally told me he didn't build that bike. And I don't know the mathematics behind it, because let me explain something to you. I do know this. You have a bike right now that I would love to buy from you.
What bike's that?
The rigid one you won't ride.
Oh, sale.
She said, it's for sale.
He's talking about the blue one with the green flames.
God, that's an ugly paint. That's like a Shar-Pei, bro. Man, you're just so fucking ugly. You gotta love it.
That paint job actually is the same exact paint job that Jesse James did to the Sturgis Special. Same exact color. I'm just saying at the time that I built that bike, that was cool.
Okay, I get it. I'm just saying now.
It might not be today, but I'll still roll that goddamn bitch in a bike show. And the way bike shows are now, I'm coming home with a fucking trophy. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee I'm coming home with a trophy with that motherfucker.
No. What do you always say? I'm dead. My point was that I would like to have that bike, bring it to my house, tear it completely the fuck apart, and rebuild it right.
Why?
Just saying.
Why, Kevin? It was a wrecked big dog that I cut in half. Still has the big dog fucking drivetrain in it. Still has the big dog gas in on it. Just the front and the gas tank and everything forward is different.
Still saying.
It's still got a big dog title, and I'm not scared to say that.
It's still got a big dog seat on it.
Right. And
never mind. You're not helping me make my point, goddamn. You're supposed to be arguing with me.
I'm 100. I'm 100. I'm going to tell you exactly what the fuck's going on. And I don't.
Heather says, I have the title. It is for sale.
It is for sale. Me and Louie went on like a 300-mile ride, and when I got back, I was hurting so bad I couldn't even get off the motherfucker.
You know, I know this dude makes airbags for seats that are really kick ass on rigids.
Listen.
Just saying.
I could make my own goddamn airbag fucking seat. I don't want to ride the motherfucker anymore. I'm done.
You're scared.
Oh, I ain't scared. I'll go tomorrow, but I'll be hurting like a son of a bitch for 2 weeks. So there's no questions on the comments?
No, there's just statements being made. I can post the statements up.
Because I can't see shit. I can't react to a statement that I can't see.
So Fred said, where is Jesse James when you need him?
Right.
What the hell was built on it? It had a bolt-on neck. Okay, Logan cannot be talking about that purple bike that Art built, because it didn't have a bolt-on neck. It was a welded short kit neck.
Well, I can guarantee I can guarantee Art didn't weld that motherfucker.
Well, no, that's true. He'll tell you to your face he doesn't weld. But right. Tim McNamara said Art built a bike. Mike Porum built their first king.
Keep going.
Don't you guys have any questions for him, or does he like put it all out there?
I'm sure everybody's got questions.
Your wife is throwing you under the bus.
I don't care.
He's loving that comfy slingshot. Are you a slingshotter now?
Listen, it's her. That's her slingshot. When she go out and ride and we go together, like to get dinner or something. Yeah, I'll drive it. I ain't scared. Hey, that motherfucker's powerful, and you can whip that bitch around anywhere.
And it didn't hurt your ass.
But am I handicapped, disabled, and too old to ride? No.
No, Logan, that's not the bike.
I'm building something now that nobody knows that I'm building, but when it comes out, watch your ass.
Hold on. I'm gonna laugh if Art still fucking text messages me.
Hey, is he taking a break from flipping hamburgers or?
I don't know. I have no earthly idea.
So
All
nobody
I
else.
know is I will say this: it really, as a what I thought was a friend, it really got me that he just ghosted me, and because I thought we were friends above and beyond this industry shit, but it turns out that we're not. I can't get a hold of it, so I just stopped trying.
So I wanna go back to the whole sinners and saints thing in the beginning. Like I said, me, Charlie, Big Mike, and a couple other people, that was friends with us at the time and hang around at the shop, put all our heart and soul into that Hellraiser. And when we first came out with it, I had just quit Skunk Works. And the old-fashioned me that is late to everything. We were at
God, yeah.
we were getting that bike done for the Easy Rider show. And when I called the lady and I said, can we still get the bike to our booth? And she says, yeah. She says, I'll have some people at the back door to open it up for you. And when we unloaded it out of the trailer, there was like 7 police officers standing at the back door. And I'm like, what the hell? They're like, we're supposed to escort you to your booth. And I'm like, holy shit. We're
escort you to your booth.
Yeah. I said, holy shit, we're getting police escorted to our booth. And I knew that Bruce Mullins' booth was right at that back door. Man, I'm going to tell you what, you couldn't wipe the smile off my face when these cops were parting the way of the Easy Rider show for us to bring that bike in and go to our booth. And everybody's like, what the fuck's going on? I felt like the president walking in that motherfucker. And we were young, man. We were kids, dude.
Charlie said it was like we were kings back
then. We were straight up fucking kings, man. You could have stolen our car, burn our house down, and we wouldn't have gave a shit that day. I mean, we actually felt like we were doing something, and we had just started, man.
And that's the way it should be.
I had been in the industry with Skunk Works for like 5 years before that, but Bruce just ran a different show over there. So
shit.
What are you reading?
I'm looking for a picture of that purple bike because
nobody wants to see that fucking purple bike, Kevin.
Hold on, wait. The comment is, wait, are you talking about the purple Road King with the horrible white seat that didn't fit? Motherfucker, I did the white seat on that horrible white bike. What are you talking about? So I want to make sure he's talking about the right purple fucking bike, Logan goddamn Black.
Where's it at?
Logan, are you talking about this bike?
Where'd my mustache go?
Logan.
Is that the bike you're talking about, Logan? And hold on. Let's see if we can see that horrible seat that doesn't fit. What are you talking about? I'm trying to get it on there as close as possible, Logan. Is that what you're talking about? He said, ha ha ha, yeah, 1,000%. What's wrong with the seat?
Kevin, look at me. It doesn't fit.
You can't look at you like that, dude. Stop. Just stop.
That son of a bitch looked like a dildo seat from what I heard.
Oh my God. Dude, we've been on 74 minutes.
He said he
I'm
could
not
change
going to get beat up. He said, listen, Linda.
What,
Goddamn
What do
Logan
you-
Black.
what do you think my mustache is made out of?
Get closer so I can see. It looks like it's made out of paper.
Listen, I'll customize anything. It's a goddamn Scotch Brite pad.
He said it's a Scotch Brite pad. Oh my god. He said pubes. I'm mad at you, Logan. My seat work's not good. He
Twisted.
said dicks. Y'all done messed up. Y'all got Chris Moose all bent up. Now he's like calling all of us dicks.
I need to head down to the Woolworths and get me some Dapper Dan for this motherfucker so I can twist it up a little bit more. See, he keeps going.
You guys realize he said mustache out of pubes. Chris had that mustache first.
Must I ask you a question?
Must I ask you a question?
So, anyways, topic of the fucking story. Yes, we built that fucking Hellraiser in our shop, welded up every goddamn stainless steel link of those chains on that fucking bike. Built the tank, built the fucking oil tank. Battery is underneath the transmission with a special mount. I mean, we built all that shit and painted it. That bike never left our shop for anything.
Dude,
So,
I could so fuck with you right now. It's not even funny.
fuck with me. I don't care.
I don't know if I can trust our relationship that good though.
Did I say this is brought to you by PJ's Garage?
That's fucking great. He said, but did you die?
But did you
Oh.
die?
That's what he said. He said, but did you die?
I don't care.
Oh, yes, Michelle, I'm crying. I have cried. I can't even look at Brian when he's got the Scotch Brite on.
I about fell out of my chair when you came on. You had a mask on. I'm like, what the hell's going on here?
I was hiding behind the mask. Didn't you get the metaphor? I was
Oh.
hiding behind the mask.
Yeah, but you should have rolled it a little bit longer.
I couldn't breathe.
Everybody that wants to hide behind the mask.
I couldn't breathe. It was horrible. I was like, oh shit.
So no other questions? Nobody's got anything to ask me? That's amazing.
Hold on, I can't. Shit, damn. Hold on. There, I hit the right button finally.
Oh shit, here we go. Here we fucking go. Oh boy.
I heard it was time to ask some questions.
It was. It's time to ask damn questions. Now, everybody's scared now. They don't want to ask nothing,
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was funny. I was dying.
Are you out of Facebook jail or what?
No, I'm still in, which was probably good tonight.
Look, we all got red on and Kevin's got gray on. What the hell's wrong with that? What in the fuck? I barely wear red.
That's all I wear. It's red and gray. That's it. Hey, did I tell y'all Shell sold the plant that I work at and our new uniforms are gray, not red anymore.
Well, you're gonna have to get a whole new fucking wardrobe then.
Yeah, I'm pretty dude. Shit.
So what do you got, Louis? You want to ask me a question? What do you got?
No, I think you pretty much covered everything tonight. I was
Yeah.
relaxing.
Whether we built that bike or not.
I don't know. It's just it was entertaining, to say the least.
I got your boy's peach moonshine here. I'm drinking.
Gotta stay away from that stuff.
Oh hell no! I've been drinking it all night. What are you talking about?
He said Governor Louis.
Which one?
Logan did.
Oh,
You knew who that comment was from.
no, Logan. Yeah, no. Well,
So what are we starting this build off bike?
Hold on, wait. Who are y'all gonna have build y'all's build off bike? Is everybody wanting to know.
Well, we thought about contracting it out to EIC, but it's not
Oh.
looking good.
I thought y'all were gonna give it to Logan.
It's not looking good. Well, Logan was busy. He's got other shit to do plus his bike. So we're still looking for an available builder. If anybody out there is available, we don't know how to build shit. So
You know,
Oh, that reminds me.
we need to.
We don't even want to get into that right now. I don't even want to start with that.
What is it?
Well, no, I don't want to. Well, I guess the same person, the same guy. I can't. No,
You can. Yes, you can.
no, I can't.
Yes, you can.
No.
okay, I'm just sitting back watching this. Y'all are together now.
No, we're gonna save that for another week.
Just get it out there, Louis. Don't be scared.
No, I'm not scared.
Yes.
I'm the governor. I gotta be.
Politically correct. Oh my God.
I just want everyone to have fun. And enough of the bullshit. But
Kind of banger, and when he went like that.
Honestly, that's the truth. Honestly, that's the truth. Let's all just have fun.
But it's the same, it's the same thing. They said that, they brought me into it too. We can't finish nothing, or we're never gonna finish anything. Bullshit.
Right.
I'm not even gonna get into it because there ain't enough time, and my battery's gonna probably die. But I'm not gonna start into it. But I've never said nothing bad either. For him to keep my name in his mouth too. I don't even know where that came from, but it is what it is, and I can really give a shit. But
Listen, if they were that worried about it, they'd have got in the build off his goddamn self. He didn't get in the build off, so who gives a fuck?
no, that's
Hey,
what I think.
Leslie's watching.
It's easy to talk shit from the sideline, and talk all the shit you want, but I don't know. We're always in the thick of it and in the middle, and we're always helping everybody or doing whatever we can. And
Y'all kind of always are in the middle of all of it.
oh yeah, I love.
Correct me if I'm not wrong. When y'all were in Daytona, weren't you like in the middle of all that shenanigans in the stereo competition?
And I was just standing there, but somehow
He said, "I was just standing there."
somehow
Yeah.
Roby and I got into that one, and I don't. Do with that.
I'm impressed that Roby got popped with the board bleeding, went live. Everything I've heard about Roby, I'm surprised that he didn't end up in jail for killing somebody.
Well,
I'm just saying.
I was real surprised. I've seen Roby in action, and it ain't no fucking joke. The people that know him now don't know how Roby really is. And if it only takes that fucking push to push you right on back to the way you used to.
Roby.
I think that one person pushed PJ a little too much up in Wisconsin this weekend, huh?
Huh?
Danny said
What the hell are you talking about?
No, I heard someone was running for their life as PJ was chasing them.
Man, thank God he's a big dude. He probably can't run fast. Holy shit. If he'd have caught him, he'd have killed him. What happened?
You don't want to keep poking the angry bear, because if you do, the angry bear is going to come at you.
Yeah, he's really nice, but he can get mad and start yelling and stuff. It's pretty funny. But
He said it's pretty funny. I know there's a couple of people in this industry I would not want to see mad. Roby's one of them. I'm only capable of like maybe 2.5 miles an hour now at my old ass age. I don't want to have to run.
Yeah. I got
They're going to catch me.
first 3 hits. Otherwise, I'm.
yep.
I get good at it real quick.
Brian will have to just bear hug you to death.
No. These takes will swing. They'll swing. But they're only swinging. They're only swinging a couple times.
Hey, do you know how to beat Brian? If Brian ever gets mad and he wants to fight you, all you got to do is give him a Crown vanilla and a fucking donut. He'll love you. I done figured him out. Am I wrong? Tell me, am I wrong? Is it a different whiskey? What?
No, he's on a diet. I don't think he's had a donut in at least 20 minutes.
I know he lost 5 pounds yesterday.
Yeah, this riding around in a van lately is taking a toll on Brian's body.
That's what happened to me. I think so. We go to Minnesota in a couple weeks and meet Gary. That'll be good.
That'll be fun. That'd be fun. I wanted to meet Gary on the way back from Sturgis, but it didn't happen.
Y'all haven't met Gary Dubois yet?
I
was there at a shop once, but I don't know if Brian has.
No, we were supposed to, on the way back from Sturgis, we were going to have lunch with him, but with blowing tires on the way back and all that, it didn't happen.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
He is a super nice guy.
Job. Does a great job on everything and quick. I can't believe how fast he is with all that stuff.
He is. I've been in the street rod muscle car game, the hot rod shit, the bikes. I have never ever in my life seen a better chromer than Gary.
Yeah, the ones around here are horrible. The ones in Texas.
We went through tons of chromers. When I got my stuff from Gary, I was like, I stared at it for like, I don't know, an hour and was just like, holy shit, this dude actually cares about what the hell his shit looks like.
Yeah, he does a really good job.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
badass.
He is for real badass.
So what are we going to build? I don't know yet, Kevin, if you answer the question. I think we're probably starting in September.
Come on, man. Well, can you make the introduction video first so we can at least get some advertisement going?
I got a drone, so I bought a drone, and I got a drone because I've been flying it around, and I got some video of riding bikes, and we're gonna take some rides, and I'm gonna video with the drone and stuff in the shop and stuff like that. So I'll start getting stuff.
You do remember that the video is 3 to 5 minutes long, right? You got to keep it.
Oh, it's got to be short? I didn't know how long.
Yeah, you do a whole bunch of short videos, not one long one.
Well, he can probably edit. If I give him a bunch, he can just edit it, right?
We'll give him
he can only start and stop. So he can't edit and paste and mix. He can't do all that, no.
So
we'll give him footage to pick from.
Ourselves or anything like that, or no?
Yeah. He just wants whatever you've got to be real. Whatever you got. Just arguments. If there's arguments in the house, what doesn't matter.
EJ and I are really good at
that. Whoa. Earl just said yes, he can edit them.
All right.
And just so you know, Earl is in San Antonio, so he's not that far from you guys.
No, that's cool. Yeah,
we'll definitely need a video of Louis getting mad and coming out and asking everybody if they want chairs and sit down because they're all standing around talking.
I can see him doing that.
And
Kevin he threw all the fucking chairs in the dumpster. I came in, I'm like, where are all the chairs at? And they're like, Louis got pissed and threw them all in the fucking dumpster. So there's nowhere to sit down in the shop anymore.
He's like, I'm not paying you to sit down unless it's lunchtime.
Well, they're all you come out and everybody's in a group every time.
What's funny is I see when I walk in the shop or if I'm there, I see a lot of the way I used to be in Louis. You know, and my wife used to tell me, you can't talk to these guys like that. You can't treat these guys like that. And I'm just like, look, I'm paying them. They should be working. And I didn't see that. I didn't see it from the outsider looking in until I got to Louis' shop. And I see Louis acting like I used to. And I'm just like, holy shit, was I that big of a dick to my guys? Oh, wow. He done threw all their fucking chairs in the dumpster. That's some shit I would have, you know? But, you know, you get guys to talking and next thing you know, they're fucking off. And before you know it, 2-3 hours goes by and hey, you're looking at it as money going down the drain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, that's a true statement.
It's hard enough to make money at this. You know, you're not becoming rich at this, but so you it all adds up in the long run.
Some people get rich at it, you know. Some people get rich at it.
Yeah, well,
Can
Some
you
people,
introduce me to those guys?
some people are able to get rich and go to every goddamn rally known to man, you know,
jeez.
collect all the trophies and
I don't understand how you can afford. Let's just be honest. Every rally is minimum $5,000 when you set up a booth. Minimum.
Yep.
If you do 10 rallies a year, that's $50,000 in rallies. Plus, that's at least. God dang,
Is Leslie still on
10
here?
weeks. Yeah, she's still here.
Oh, okay. Unless you're at the Beaver Bar, which Leslie is that's the bar to be at, and we will be set up. I think we're gonna have a damn compound there this year.
Yeah.
Leslie doesn't know that yet, but we got a lot of cool stuff. We'll be doing a bunch of stupid shit too, like last year. But
it's gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
Y'all should bring an extra set of trucks that you can actually tear up when you're there. He just left. You see that, Brian? He just left. He didn't say goodbye or nothing.
Who?
Louis.
Hey, he said his phone was going to die.
Okay. Well, we've been on here an hour and a half. We got cheap spots. Wow.
How many people you still got watching?
39.
40.
All right. So let's end this. Anybody got any questions about me, how I think, what I did, whatever? You got 5 minutes. 5 minutes and I'm done. I'm gonna go take a shower and go to
Ice cream.
Somebody said Louis went to get ice cream. Probably did.
Paul Papke said he gave y'all the Irish goodbye. Didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah, he went to go get ice cream out of the fridge.
So here's what I would like to say at the end of it. At the end of this, because I'm fixing to go because I got to be up way or well about the same time as you. I got to be early.
For me, you got any questions about what you thought I was, or what you found out, or what I mean?
Chantel said, sorry, phone died and ice cream.
What do you got to ask me? You got anything?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, dude. I Googled you. I know all about you.
When you Google me, there's a black guy that comes up, an actor or a football player or something. After we kept saying that, I Googled myself and was like, what the fuck? Honestly,
shit.
Okay, so I do want to give some props to Charlie Lott. We were partners. After that Hellraiser got built, went down, that shouldn't have, whatever. It is what it is. In the end, I kind of got stuck with,
Don't say it like that.
I'm not going to say get stuck. I took it over. I took Sinners and Saints over. And I ran with it, which put me and Charlie in a bad spot, when we would see each other at rallies and stuff like that. It was very uncomfortable. I didn't ask for it. I don't know. It was just weird.
Well, he says, love you, brother, Brian Barber.
After several years, my wife owned the Laid Back Saloon Bar, and I heard from one of our mutual friends that Charlie said he wasn't allowed in there. And that kind of hit my heart hard. And I hadn't talked to Charlie for a long time. And I hit him up and was just like, look, dude, fuck all the past. Fuck what happened. We all did shit that we shouldn't have done. You come in here anytime you want. And we kind of rekindled our friendship. We had a talk that needed to happen a long time before that. And, we're back to the friends that I felt like we were before all the bullshit happened. Let's just put it that way. And I'm glad that happened for sure.
Well, unfortunately, that's the truth. I think a lot of builders, not, I don't even know that there's a beef between you and Dono. I don't know that there's a beef between Dono and you. Hold on, let me finish. But I think things like that come full circle. And dude, I can tell you right now, there are other builders in this industry that just downright hate each other. And I honestly believe if they just picked the phone up and called each other and just listened a little bit, there wouldn't be anything. That we could have the industry where everybody got along, where everybody partied. But
that's where it needs to be. And that's what I thought this was all moving towards, until you hear from this guy over here, oh, so-and-so was saying this and so-and-so was saying that. And it's just like, wait a minute, I just seen him at a fucking show and it was all nothing but good shit. But now you're telling me he was motherfucking me behind your back, behind my back? Come on.
Yeah. Well, but that's kind of my whole point. And we've all been guilty of it. You get to the point where you're just like, man, fuck this. And in reality, I think you're more frustrated that you're there than just letting go of that relationship. You're just pissed off because you're there. It's like with you and Charlie. Whatever, however, whichever way it happened. But to have the ability to, like, let's figure it out because this relationship's worth it.
It went on for a long time, and I honestly hated it. I fucking hated it because, we'd be at a show and Charlie, I'd see him walk by and I'd be sitting at the booth and I'm just like, man, there goes my friend that, we were trying to build something that it went south, and it was just like, man, this totally fucking sucks. Like, I don't even want to fucking be here.
Yep.
It felt like that, but you can't change what happened. All you can do is just move forward and hope for the best. And honestly, it worked out. You know what I mean? It worked out to where me and him are civil now, because at shows, man, we wanted to cut each other's throat. Seriously.
Yeah.
So
I can't have you on here. I can't have you on here no more.
It was kind of like when Donnie Lutz and Jeff Cochran from Sucker Punch Sally kind of split their ways. It was the same kind of thing, and then they kind of kindled their relationship. It was kind of same time to deal.
Yeah.
But
shit, I can't find anybody to help me build a bike with to get in an argument with. I mean, no offense, I can't find it. That's gonna suck. No, well, I literally put a mirror on the wall and I bitch it myself just to have someone to talk to.
I will say this: in the 2 years that I've been here in Texas now, and when I close Sinners and Saints, it is so humbling and just, I don't even know the words to express it, to be able to be out in the garage by myself, doing what I want to do. There's no phones ringing. There's no customers coming through the door saying, when the fuck's my bike going to be done? There's none of that. It's just me cranking the stereo, doing what the fuck I want to do. There's no other feeling like that. And I never thought I'd be happy with that. But I am. And if you read Jesse James's book, like, it's the same shit. Like, he was just tired of it, tired of being pulled 10 different ways, and tired of being, the whole deal. I don't know. Why the fuck am I getting sentimental now? What happened?
Keep drinking.
Because the Crown Royal makes me not give two fucks. The damn moonshine over here will make me be all sentimental and shit. Anyways, hey, moral of the story is we built a kick-ass fucking bike that motherfuckers are hating on and talking shit 14 fucking years later. Done.
He said done.
We did what we set out to do. That's all I'm going to say with that.
Well, anyway, all right. Well, you feel good now?
I mean, you're the one you and Louie was the one that wanted to get me on here. I didn't care.
I always love having you on here.
Questions can be answered tomorrow. What badass bike is coming? Daniel Parrish, you motherfucker. Hey, listen, everybody in the bagger world, I got something for your ass coming. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Audio,
I get to help design the paint.
audio, paint,
And
design,
he's stuck with it.
whatever. That's it.
Okay. All right, we're done. Say goodbye.
I will end it with this. I hope Dono does get into it, the build off next year, because I'm gonna be in it and I'm coming for everybody's fucking ass. My wife's over here talking about no, you're not. Next year, I'm in it and I'm coming for everybody's ass.
I wonder if I could take a vote or a poll to see if I could get in it. Shouldn't I be allowed to get in it? If I pay my $2,500, I'm not voting on it.
You can come over and help me.
Oh no, I want to run you over.
That ain't happening, Jack. That ain't happening, Jack.
We both know my Sparkomatic speakers are on point.
Craco.
Paul said, "Do it, Kevin." I don't know, man. Did you think people would actually, you know?
I
He said, "I'll take $2,500. You're in."
I'll let you in. It's an easy 2,500. I'm just kidding with you, dude. I'm just kidding with you.
He said, "Unless it's a boat build off, your ass ain't shit." God damn, Heather, she's harsh.
Hey, I'm in it for a boat build off.
I can't.
Listen, I'm
I
totally
barely
in.
drive a boat, dude.
Somebody needs to have a boat build off, like a fucking power boat build off.
No,
I'd
we
be
would
all
be
about.
broke.
Did you and Daniel discuss that? Because Daniel's all about having a boat build off too.
Yeah, but am I building this boat or is he building his boat?
Your wife, Heather. Let me reread this in case you didn't hear it the first time. She goes, "Unless it's boat build off, your ass ain't in shit."
Listen, I'm in 2,500. Next go round, I'm in. So anybody, Dono, whoever, anybody that wants to talk shit and got the balls to back it up, let's fucking do it, because I'm in.
Alex Toth said he builds, or actually Dan said Alex Toth builds boats.
Nice.
Oh,
See?
no.
So you got two. This might be catching on.
Heather just said bank account's locked.
Whose bank account's locked?
Yours is. Okay, man, we got to go, dude. I got to get up. It's 10:47. I still got to go shower and shave and everything.
For sure, man.
Your ass done had me on here for almost 2 hours.
You already shaved that stash off. What do you mean you got to shave?
Dude, I still have to shave. I mean, look, I got to shave.
Yeah, I got to go shave too.
I can't stop. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I got to cut this shit off. I got to trim it up. I got to get me some fuck. See? I got to give me some Dapper Dan so it'll stick. Logan, I love you, buddy. That was for you. All right, man.
All right, everybody. We're out of here, man. Say
Later.
goodbye, Brian.
See ya.
Okay, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around for the almost 2-hour show. I hope and pray, and I'm going to say it out there just loud. I hope that however, everybody can get along in this industry. I hope and pray that if you do have an issue with somebody, pick the phone up and just call them. It's much easier to get along than it is to sit here and just argue all the time. Period, point blank, the end. I am just a middleman, and I have a lot of friends in this industry, and I want to keep it that way. And I support all of you guys. Anyway,